When I graduated from law school, I ended up working at a personal injury firm. And I remember we had this client that he got hit by a car and he lost both of his legs. And he couldn't walk, he was in a wheelchair. And I remember he always had a big smile on his face. And so I remember he came to the office, and after a long fight, unfortunately, the guy who caused his injury only had a $100,000 insurance policy. So we got the $100,000, and I convinced my boss not to charge him a fee and to give him the entire $100,000, because after all, he lost both of his legs. Anyway, so we gave it to him, and then fast forward a few years, he came back to my office and he brought me some presents, and he just said, "I wanted to thank you." And I said, "Why?" But I looked at him, I didn't recognize him because he was standing, he had 2 prosthetic legs, he looked good, he was all cleaned up. And so and when I was talking to him, I said, "Well, what happened? What did you do?" He said, "Look, Ben," he goes, "I took that money, I started a gardening business. I bought a truck, I hired people, and I think he had 11, 12 trucks at the time. And he was making a lot of money, and he just said, because of that money, I'm living the American dream." And he was the happiest person ever. And I remember, I don't know if that's the reason why I became a personal injury lawyer, but that's definitely the reason why I continue to be a personal injury lawyer, because that satisfaction, that feeling I got from really helping change his life, turn his life around, felt incredible. And that's actually why I started Big Ben Lawyers, because with the outreach and with all of our billboard marketing and all of our outreach campaigns and all the increased clients that we can help, we can make a lot more change in the world and help a lot more people. So so I became a personal injury lawyer, honestly, because it just feels great and it feels incredible to be able to make a change in people's lives, and good people's lives.